Street light burning on a wet black seam, boots in the puddle like a bad man's dream. I punched that clock with my head down low. Same old city, same old debt to pay, same old road. I got a second-hand coat and a first-rate ache, hands so tired they won't even shake. The bus gone by, let it carry the fools. I walk to the yard, through the spill and the oil, my name on a slip, my hours on a line. Everything I owe got a blood red shine. The wind cut cold through the chain link fence, and I heard my own shame make a workman's sense. At the corner store, the clerk don't ask my name. He know my eyes from the years of the same. Coffee in a cup and a scratch-off light. I bought 2 minutes and I watched them die. You can call it labor, call it fate. I call it a mouth that won't stop saying wait. Salt-stained leather boot drags, my salt-stained leather boot drags, heavyweight. Wet trench coat clings to skin, wet trench coat clings to skin. Street light burning on a wet black seam, boots in the puddle like a bad man's dream. I punched that clock with my head down low. Same old city, same old debt to pay, same old road. I got a second-hand coat and a first-rate ache, hands so tired they won't even shake. The bus gone by, let it carry the fools. I walk to the yard, through the spill and the oil, my name on a slip, my hours on a line. Everything I owe got a blood red shine. The wind cut cold through the chain link fence, and I heard my own shame make a workman's sense. At the corner store, the clerk don't ask my name. He know my eyes from the years of the same. Coffee in a cup and a scratch-off light. I bought 2 minutes and I watched them die. You can call it labor, call it fate. I call it a mouth that won't stop saying wait. Every step I take on that shining street feels like a bill with a is a debt I can't clear. Night after night I keep my face in the fear. I ain't rich, I ain't clean, I ain't gone home yet, but the street keep track of every damn regret. There's a woman at home with a lamp still on. She don't sleep right when the daylight's gone. I told her, baby, I'm just working late, but the lie got teeth and it learned to wait. I keep my change in a rusted tin. I keep my best excuse where the bad ones live. If I make it back, if I make it through, I got one hard prayer and it might be you. I know what I look like when I come in the door. A man trying to outrun the same old floor. No clean hands, no saint song, no alibi. Just a little more night and a harder eye. I clock in, I clock out, I don't get free. The asphalt keeps the bucks on me. Every heavy step is a debt I can't clear. Night after night I keep my face in the fear. If love got a ledger, then mine read red, but I still come home with the truth unsaid. Street light burning on a wet black scene. Boots in the puddle like a bad man's dream. That lamp stay on, burn low on me. Same yellow watch on the kitchen screen. I don't call it hope, I call it habit. Some nights a woman learns to drag it. I hear his boots before I hear his key. Rain talk loud on the fire escape scene. I wipe the ash from the edge of the sink, and I don't ask where he's been to think. He's got that look like he lost to the night, like the city took a bite and didn't give it back right. I seen that face in a dozen lies, but I still move slow when he meets my eyes. There's a ring in the drawer and a rent due twice. There's a bruise in the air that don't need a knife. He says I'm tired, I say so am I. Then we both sit down and let the silence lie. I fixed his plate and I left it cold. I fixed my heart and it came back old. A woman can live on what she can't forgive, till the forgiving start to teach her how to live. Lamp still on, but the room don't shine. Love ain't sweet when it draws that line. He come home broke, I come home blind. Still that lamp stay on like a witness mine. Lamp still on, I don't know why. Maybe I stay for the truth in his life. He kisses kisses my cheek like he's asking the debt. I taste the shift on his breath and regret. He don't say sorry, he don't say much, but his hands tell me what his mouth can't touch. I know his shame, I know its shape, I know the way a good man can make a mistake. I know mine too, cause I keep this place and pretend my love don't have a second face. If I kill the light, I kill the time. If I let him in, I let him climb up in my blood where the hurt don't sleep. So I leave that lamp on low and cheap. Lamp's still on, but the room don't shine. When he draws that line, he come home broke, I come home blind. Still that lamp stay on like a witness mine. Lamp still on, and it knows my name. You see me choose this hurt again. That lamp stay on, burn low in me. Save yellow watch on the kitchen screen. I got shame in my pocket, I got change in my shoe, I got a bad luck grin and a busted up view. You can laugh if you want, I done heard that before, but shame don't pay nothing, and I ain't begging no more. I walked in late through the back room light, hat pulled low and my shirt too tight. A man at the bar said, boy, you look spent. I said, brother, you don't know how far I went. 10 hours straight and a busted knee, a dime in my hand where a day's work should be. The bartender looked like he's seen my kind, 1,000 broke men with a sleep-deprived mind. There's a landlord grin and a payday grin, both of them smile when you let them win. There's a woman at her home with a face like steel, and I ain't had enough to make either one feel. I tried to run from the shape I made, but shame got wheels and it don't get paid. It rides me hard when the neon's bright, and it talks too much in the middle of the night. No change for shame, I spent it all. No change for shame, I ain't standing tall. If you hear me cuss, if you hear me cry, that's a broke man's roar and an honest lie. No change for shame. Let the whole room see what the night done made out of me. The glass and I saw my face, half drunk, half gone, half out of place. The kind of man you blame when the rent comes due, the kind of man that still says, baby, I swear to you. I slammed my hand on the wood so hard, the bottle shook and the air got scarred, and I laughed like a man with nothing to lose, 'cause shame can't eat what a heart so choose. Don't pat my back, I've been wrong too long, and I know what's wrong, but I ain't dead, and I ain't through. That's the ugliest truth I can hand to you. No change for shame, I spent it all. No change for shame, I ain't standing tall. If you hear me cuss, if you hear me cry, that's a broke man's roar in an honest lie. No change for shame. The room know me now, I won't bow low just to make it sound proud. Shame don't pay nothing, and I ain't begging no more. Same door, same step, same hollow click. I know this house like a scar knows quick. Rain on the frame and a lie in my throat. I came back here on a memory's code. I don't knock loud, I don't knock twice. I just stand in the dark and pay the price. You can hear me breathe through the screen door crack, like a bad decision that keeps coming back. You said, leave it alone. I said, I tried, but a man can drown in the place he hide. I seen your shadow move behind the shade, and that old hurt lit up like a switchblade. I ain't proud of the hours I stole from sleep, ain't proud of the promises I couldn't keep. I brought you roses once, they turned to gas. Now I bring you silence and I watch it pass. You keep your face like a locked up room, I keep my heart like a cheap perfume. We both know this ain't love no more. It's the sound of a hand on a stubborn door. Same door, same night, same cut, same night. I keep coming back to what don't feel right. If you let me in, I'll hurt you some more. If you don't, I'll bleed on the step at your door. Same door, same night, can't call it grace, just a bad old song in a better place. I hear you inside with the radio low, I hear you pace where the weak lights glow. Maybe you hate me, maybe you don't. Maybe the truth is the thing we want. I lost my pride and I lost my way. I kept both losses like a man's debt state. Now I'm standing here with my hat in my hand, too ashamed to leave, too broke to stand. I'm not asking forgiveness, I'm asking if the door still knows me. I'm not clean enough to love you right, but I still want the shape of the fight. Same door, same night, same cut, same night. I keep coming back to what don't feel right. If you let me the wound that taught me to lie. Rain on the frame and a lie in my throat. I came back here on a memory's coat. Freight roll east and the skies stay thin. Steel wheel moan where the day got in. Payday coming like a half-true friend. Then the billboys line up at the end. I've seen the wilders rub their eyes in the dark. I've seen the dock men warm their hands by the spark. Everybody got a face for the homeward ride. Everybody got a hole they try to hide. The foreman says hurry like it saves your soul, but it just makes a man more tired than old. I sign that sheet with a hand gone numb, and I count the hours like a broken drum. There's a lunchbox empty and a bottle half shown. There's a kid back home with a coat outgrown. There's a woman who don't want promises cheap. There's a landlord who knows where the hunger sleep. We all chase a check like it owes us grace, then we spend it down in the same dark place. The city don't care if your heart gets split. It wants your back, your breath, your grit.